Hi Divine Collective, hello. Hey, yeah. Welcome back. Welcome back to the channel Symbolic Intelligence, and this would be your quick collective energy update. And I welcome you all. I hope that you are doing awesome. You're doing well, Divine Collective. My D1A1s, welcome in. And if you are a new listener here, I welcome you. Please settle down and feel at home here. We are starting with your update with the spiritual energies first, and then we'll dive into your astrological signs, houses, as well as major arcana with that. Okay, and then we'll dive deeper with tarot as well. Cool. Let's start with the holy Ankh of light. Look at the Ankh. This is a major sign of restoration. Okay, this is divine restoration happening in your life. It says the universe heals you. So you are in the middle of healing process, Divine Collective. You have a very heavy divine support around you at this point of time in your life. Why? Because your energy is being restored at a soul level. I feel that you have seen a major downfall. Okay, downfall in the sense of spiritual and emotional downfall. Yeah, so these were some kind of wounds that you were healing, right? This is the energy of restoration, and a period of renewal, right, is coming in. You might have strong Pluto placements, because again it's giving me death, rebirth, renewal energy, right? And then we have the earth whisper. This says about your grounding practices. Can you see this woman who is meditating here? This is the grounding technique. Maybe you are meditating nowadays, right? This says grounding wisdom, subconscious renewal. So this renewal is not just 3D renewal, but it's also the deep layers of your subconscious that are being purified and cleansed at this point of time, right? That is the energy. It says listen closely, the earth is speaking to your soul. There are shifts that you can feel that are happening around you. The period of blessings, the period of fortune is coming in, right? And it also says something about ancient ties. You might be retrieving lost memories. These memories might be coming straight from your higher self regarding your past lives or your past identity, right? Maybe your ancestors are trying to tell you something about your identity here, right? Listen to nature. Palm trees can be significant. Okay. Ancient temples are significant. So your soul is being renewed. Your soul is being restored. Restoration is happening. And I think you are being restored to a position of authority with Leo. Number 5. You could be seeing 555, right? This is your solar plexus being activated. You can be a fire sign, Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. You can have major placements of Leo in your birth chart. Your sun may be really strong. There is a significant purpose, Divine Collective. You might be running your Vimshotri Dasha of sun. Can be significant. Oh, okay. Yeah. This is Dharma bearing will with Saturn. Cannot make this shit up. Look at that. Saturn is already flying high. So this is about the rewards that you're going to reap. Okay. You are about to fly high. This is about the labor, the discipline that you have put in, the toil that you have put in, and maybe these were sufferings from the past, right? The cycle is being closed here. It says responsibility, endurance, and consequences. No doubt that we have the world energy here, right? And it says number 3. So you could be seeing 21, 21, 12, 21, 12, 12, 3333 are your confirmations here. So the world energy says the end of transactional karma, right? Saturn also gives you hard lessons, right? Hard awakenings. And this is leading you towards your highest truth, highest commitment. This is ascension, this is spiritual elevation, justice. You're about to see what real divine justice looks like, what real divine restoration looks like in your life. 11 can be significant, and this is happening via your 11th house. Okay, your 11th house says income, gains. So no doubt that you are being positioned in a place of authority, very significant authority, right? This is gonna be related with your purpose, right? It also says networks, social networks. Networking is going to be really significant after or before you get this position of authority, right? Or you are receiving a wish fulfillment here with recognition as well. You're going to be recognized for what you bring to the table. In the terms of your skills, talents, right? These are significant here. Divine is going to reward you for the right choices that you're making, and this is gonna be fulfilling through an aspiration or through a network or a connection here, because you are emerging as the Empress, again number 3. So 3333 and 1111, 11,000 justice, 11 are significant here. Okay, so the Empress is sitting pretty, but with an expanded consciousness, of course. The Empress is somebody who is attentive, right? Alert. Regardless of the gender, the Empress is really intuitive. And this archetype knows very well what they are bringing to the table and what their worth is. So you are in the period of self-realization as well. Okay, these phases are not short. That's what I can say to you. Look, we have ascension at the bottom. This is exactly where you're going. You're ascending, you are chasing the unknown, actually. So this is expansion of awareness beyond the known territory. You have already stepped into the unknown, right? And it says spiritual elevation, dimensional shift, soul growth. I feel that this is exactly what is happening at this point of time. Whether it's your restoration in any means or in any form, you know better, right? How it fits your situation currently. This voice, okay, this universal voice is leading you back home. Home is exactly the frequency of the heavens, okay, and your divine mandate, correct? Right? So let's start with the holy anchor of light and earth whisper. Let's read what restorative energy is here, what is being restored in the collective's energy here. Thank you and amen. Nothing came out. We have 3 of coins. The support that you always needed, I feel that. Yeah, it's Capricorn Mars. Capricorn is all about materialism and Mars is the intensity, action oriented energy. So I feel that you lacked support, right? Material support, even motivation, maybe the impetus was missing, the impetus to grow, right? That is the energy that I'm getting is being restored in your life. A whole new community is gonna cherish you here. This is the number 3 energy, the Empress. She knows very well what she brings to the table, and this community knows what you bring to the table, right? So these are the people who are really gonna see for who you really are, right? That is the energy. These people are going to build with you. You are going to build with them. Let's see what is Earth Whisper. Subconscious renewal, nature's voice. Wow, we have the star. Look. Oh my god. With grounding wisdom. These are your star ancestors. I cannot make this shit up. Wow. These are your star ancestors who are guiding you. Like there are guiding lights, golden frequencies who are guiding you through your subconscious. They are also helping you to balance your 3D and 5D self, right? You can be a bridge between 5D and the 3D. You can be a bridge between the 5D and the 3D realm. Can be significant. And what am I seeing is that their wisdom, their ancient wisdom that you are retrieving is actually healing you, right? Yeah. This is healing. This is nourishment. Wow. Then we have Leo. What's with Leo? We have Knight of Wands. Scorpio, Sagittarius. This is air of fire. With the Leo. So there is a zest. There is significant energy that you are channeling into building your purpose, building your authority, building the community, okay? Building what you are truly passionate about, what is so endearing to you. Yeah. So this is your toil and effort, right? This is action oriented energy. Scorpio and Sagittarius cusp. Water, fire and air energy. 3 energies. A little bit of Scorpio is water, so in Sagittarius. This is real passion for what you do. okay, for what you stand. Hmm. So there is a very strong energy of belief system here, right? Listening to your belief system is really significant, Divine Collective. All right. Then we have Saturn. What is Saturn energy? We have Page of Wands. Okay. A wand energy. Wand energy is very significant. Why? With Queen of Wands at the bottom. Wow. So Page of Wands is Earth of Fire. Okay. It's Earth energy with fire. So you are reflecting on the past karma, okay, the past effort that you have invested in, from a lens of what is worth it, or what was worth it that you have endured until now. And you're also calculating the consequences at the same time with Saturn. Yeah. And you're also calculating the future labor or the discipline that you need to follow in this next phase. That's why this is Page. Okay. Page is a new endeavor. Page is new energy that is boosting you, right? This is that spark of expansion inside you that says, okay, I will and I am willing to calculate everything, but this is also putting restraint, okay? Restrain how? Restrain on what is unnecessary. Finally, you are seeing the real picture here, okay? With Page of Wands, a new sense of spark that is pushing you to take action. Finally. And with Queen of Wands energy at the bottom, you are the authority. You are realizing that you were always the authoritative figure in your life, yet maybe the control was completely in the hands of karmic people around you. Now you are taking that control back in your hands. The wand is the control here, okay? That's why there was a lot of suffering, a lot of delay because of the karmic people. And Queen of Wands is your Cancer Leo cusp. So Leo and Cancer, as I said, that this is authoritative response mixed with your intuitive calling, right? So you are listening to your intuition now, right? You're also listening to what is how can I put it, to what is important, right? Giving priority to your purpose, right, to what you're building is the energy. Now let's take the world energy. What's with the world? The Most High, please come through. What's with the world? Thank you. We have 8 of Swords. Now this is Gemini Jupiter. Jupiter in Gemini. Are you still lost how to convey what you are feeling? Because you want it to be right. You really want to be right. The world energy is the closure. but you are still in your mind. Okay, and your mind is telling you that, how can I convey this? If if this is about networking, right? Connecting. Yeah, it's a big honk. Wow. Confirmation. Number 8 is also coming out, so number 8 can be significant. And we have Four of Wands reverse energy, something that was delayed maybe, right? With Ace of Swords, you are figuring out the truth behind the delayed celebrations, behind the delayed timing. Yeah, the portal shift, the dimensional shift. What is it that is delaying me? But you are thinking about it using your Jupiter energy. Now, Jupiter is all about wisdom, right? How can you put it in words? So, there are mental blockages. There is some confusion going on regarding Four of Wands reverse. Past commitments, maybe, or past celebrations, the people with whom you celebrated, like acquaintances or social circles, these are people who were very close to you, or maybe the people with whom you were in higher commitments. Take it how it resonates. And it is forcing you to see the truth, it is forcing you to stand in your own truth, right? This energy is forcing a significant change inside you. I want to clarify Eight of Swords with the world. Clarify Eight of Swords, please. And we have two energies out. We have Four of Cups and the Moon. Look at that. Your subconscious, Pisces energy, and Moon in Cancer. Moon is really significant here. Your moon is really active. Okay, now your moon energy is telling me that your subconscious mind, you're manifesting a closure here. Finally, you are being given with a divine opportunity. You are so disappointed with your past currently that you're not able to see what is really in front of you, because you are dwelling in the past here, in your subconscious. Okay, yes, this is regarding the past energy here with Eight of Swords. That's telling you to close it out, right? Close it out. You're feeling this very deeply here with Four of Cups. And your moon can be really significantly placed in your birth chart, right? That's why you seem exhausted while closing this karmic cycle. I see exhaustion. Yeah. Currently, Jupiter is combust. So it's like a push and pull inside. This is push and pull in your subconscious. It's like, shall I not? Will I not? Maybe not. Something like that. Then we have Justice. What's with Justice here? The Most High. Thank you. We have cancel your cusp. Queen of Wands with Justice. It's a very big confirmation that you are getting what you deserve. you are being placed on your throne. That means you are getting spiritual elevation. This is elevation. You're being elevated in your life now. It's coming in fast. I saw 8 of Wands, right? What's with Queen of Wands here with Justice? Oh my god, we have Queen of Swords. So, Divine Collective. This is gonna be an authoritative position where you are expressing yourself in a very deliberate manner. Yeah, this is Virgo Libra with Cancer Leo energy. Okay. As if you are placed to discern. Okay, this is a job where you are discerning people. This is also giving me 8th house themes regarding work or your career. Okay. Queen of Swords is somebody who is very sharp-witted, and Page of Swords at the bottom. There is definitely some news or communication or a divine revelation that's coming towards you that is gonna give you a sense of justice that you were looking for. Okay, a message, perhaps, anything. This can be coming in any form, right? Take it how it resonates with you and your situation. This is also marking your own territory, right? You will be balancing your words. Okay, this can be a consultant, right? Like a high-end consultant. That is the energy. A senior consultant is significant here. Something that you're doing with your throat, okay? Your analysis, your brain, your intellect is being used here. So your mental clarity is being sought after in this job. What's with the 11th house? 10 of Wands. Your aspiration needs you to drop certain insecurities, certain belief systems, or let's say dropping some patterns that are no longer needed and you're still clinging to them. So 10 of Wands is telling you that in order to receive this blessing, you need to drop some scarcity energy here, okay? The scarce energy, that you are not going to lose anything even if you drop the burden. It's only going to free you. So wand energy is really significant here, okay? What's the Empress? The Empress okay, what's the Empress here? The King of Swords. Whoa. So we have got a counterpart here. who has been awakened to you. Bro, this is serious. Your counterpart is awakened here to you. Like they very well recognize you as the Empress archetype. Okay, somebody who is in their sovereign space. Yeah, sovereign space, what can I say? This is again a person who is just like you. Like, this is Capricorn Aquarius energy. This person can be Capricorn or an Aquarius ascendant. They are heavily Saturn driven. That's why we have Saturn coming out here. Okay, so your person is also going through a restorative renewal energy here, okay, with you. Confirmation. Yeah, this person is also sought after for their mental capabilities, right? They are also sharp witted like you. It's like both of you are being sought after for your intelligence, something that is related with Mercury and Jupiter. Okay, yes. Look, we have transitional energy coming towards you, both of you. I think both of you are relocating to somewhere else in approximately 6 months. Okay, can be significant here. In next 6 months, 6 weeks, but not less than 6 weeks. Okay, right. So a transition, I would say this is a dimensional shift, and it's Aquarius Mercury. Look, your person is Saturnian, so they might be elder than you. Okay, Saturn brings in approximately 7 to 8 plus year age gap. Alrighty. Okay, now let's take out nakshatras. Cool, let's start. Okay, I have enough, I think, for today. This is enough, bro. We have Sadbhisha. This is 24th nakshatra, ruled by Rahu. Alright. Then we have, I cannot make this shit up. Look at that. We have moon. So your person's moon or your moon are really strong. Okay, really strong. You have a subconscious teether between both of you, and look at that. When I said subconscious teether, it's Ketu. It's basically a spiritual teether between both of you. Yeah. What else do we have? We have Aries. Your person or you can be an Aries, or your D9 ascendant can be Aries, or their D9 ascendant can be Aries. Okay. Then we have first house. Definitely, first house is your ascendant. Somebody is an Aries here. So, something about your identity is changing for sure, as I told you. You are being elevated, and it's going to manifest in the 3D. Next is Taurus. Somebody is a Taurus here. All right. Or you can have significant Taurus placements. Take it how it resonates. Now let's talk about Sadbhisha. Sadbhisha is the underworld. I'm telling you, your 8th house is quite active. Okay? And Sadbhisha's energy is related with the god of night sky. Right? So sunsets and direction west is significant. And since it says Rahu, I'm again seeing a person that is from a very different cultural background. Okay, your person can be in aeronautics or other atmospheric endeavors for sure. Sadbhisha is regarding Western civilization, so I am really hell bent towards the West here. Somebody is from West, you can be from East, because Leo is East energy and Saturn is West energy. Okay, or you can be from West or your person can be from East, so take it how it resonates with you. I also see technological development here. Your person can be in technology, you can be in technology field, okay, tech field. I also see underground movements happening, so something is manifesting subconsciously. Okay, there are behind the curtain moves happening in your life that you're not aware about. So the hidden forces are at work. That's what I can say. There is significant mysteriousness and allure to you, Divine Collective, that is going to attract your person, and same goes to them as well. Both of you carry some mysteriousness to you. Okay, like the deep ocean, there is depth when it comes to your thoughts, right, to your thinking patterns, because both of you have the strong energy of pattern recognition as well. Okay, you both see and observe people according to their patterns. That's what makes you king and queen of swords. You do not trust easily because you have already been there, right? Sadbhisha is also telling me justice and fair treatment without consideration of status. Somebody who is gonna treat you equally, right? An equal counterpart. This is giving me recent energy. I don't know why. I always see recent for some reason here, right? Like your person is a direct manifestation of a dark romance, fantasical hero, right? Like a lead hero, yeah. But yeah. That's what I'm getting, bro. This is getting serious. Somebody here is quite rebellious as well, because it tells me about your personality. So Aries is a leader, visionary kind of person, right? And Taurus is fixation, right? Deep thoughtfulness regarding your partner. That's what I'm getting. Somebody is an elder here, because Aries is all about your leadership skills. So somebody is on the top of the ladder. Okay, This can also mean initiation when it comes to spiritual lens, right? I'm also seeing Venusian energy. So somebody is led by Mars or Venus, or somebody's Venus and Mars are significant here. You you can have strong Venus and Mars placements in your birth chart here. Correct? And Rahu. Rahu is also very strong for you, Divine Collective. Let's come to Moon. Moon is unconditional benefic, but it's very gentle and visceral kind of vibration. It's sattvic, but it's fluctuating at the same time, right? Your emotional security, the sense of your emotional security is gonna be fixated now. When I read it with Taurus and Aries, right? You are getting a loyal partner with Taurus and Aries energy who is very determined and ambitious at the same time regarding their goals, especially long term goals. Okay? Because Venus says in Taurus that I sustain, I give you stabilization and nourishment. So, this is a provider kind of energy. You can be this provider or they can be this provider. So, take it how it resonates between both of you. This is also sacral activation when we say Taurus energy. White, pastel green, and cream color can be significant. So, your perception is at an all time high right now. Also, you're taking care of your own self, your physical body, your appearance. Something about major personality changes coming in with this shift, right? This is gonna bring major identity changes. Also, how people are gonna perceive you, how your community is gonna perceive you, your presence, right? The sense of your presence is gonna completely transform in their eyes, Divine Collective. Then, fire signs, as I said, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius are significant here. There is this birth of raw emotions when we say Page of Wands. Okay? Because it's earth of fire, right? There's definitely karmic grilling that you needed to push yourself. And when it comes to Ketu, so Ketu is, I see it as the spiritual connection between both of you. Yeah. It is also dissolving the karma. It's giving you detachment. Currently, you are also detaching subconsciously from maybe status, money, or superficial things. Okay, and with Sadbhisha, I can see that you can be a healer. I'm talking to a healer. Okay. So with Ketu, we can see detachment and severance of power dynamics or control. You can resonate and fit this accordingly, right? You're cutting without hatred. It's not resentment. Hmm. You're not cutting out of resentment. This is also leading to ascension here, okay? This is a part of your ascension here. And of course, there is past life mastery, so you may carry certain past life gifts as well. That's what I can see. All right. But you have always been this unconventional energy. You might like night skies, the night time more, because Sadbhisha is also about empty or dark sky, okay? So, can be significant. You might have been born during eclipses. This can be significant because empty or dark circles is one of the theme of Sadbhisha. What can I say next? With moon energy, this is also giving me emotional security coming towards you, okay? You're stepping into a season of emotional security, Divine Collective, where you would be the one receiving and taking, both. Give and take of this energy is significant. So, this was your update for now, Divine Collective, right? This was it. I'll meet you guys in the next one. Thank you so much for joining in and tuning in with me. Cool. Until then, take care. Bye bye. Divine Rising. God bless you. Good day and ciao.
Oh, city life.